Well, it's another week of trying to vlog weekly. That's right, this is the new vlog for this week. But I'm in a lot of pain, guys. I did a capture card, sound cards, painted doors, painted Raider shields, door locks, a lot of bending down and up and all that. And even though it's good for me to move my body, I have a lot of, from being fat my whole life and not handling the situation correctly, but I got a lot of underlying problems. I'm gonna go purchase a sound bar to make my garage studio, my home theater system a little bit better. But I just walked out to the car and my back just started hurting. I felt dizzy. And I'm just saying, man, being fat ain't no joke. I am so mad and sad at myself that I decided to try to remedy the situation maybe a little too late. Clearly, I like to work with my shirt off. I don't know. It's a lovely day, and when I'm working, I sweat. I know. I should wear some clothes. Forgive me. In the future vlogs, I'll wear some clothes. But to the people that are all into fetishes like fat, naked people, well, here you go. So I've been installing a sound bar. You can see it right there underneath my little projector type wall thing, screen, whatever you want to call it. Soundbar, pretty good. And I redid my, I guess my hub, where all the entertainment comes from, the DirecTV, the PlayStation. I got it all hooked up with splitters, converters, and I'm doing good. Alright, so it's a couple days after my birthday, and my mother, I don't talk about her a lot in the vlogs because she lives in Oregon, and, you know, we communicate, but I'm not very good at communication. You guys are going to learn that. I'm really not. But it's my birthday, and she sent me a card. Her and her husband, Marty. So, Mom, Marty, thank you guys so much for the card. And I just wanted to say, leave it up to mothers. There's a check in here for money. You guys remember that when you were a little kid? Like, instead of a gift, they give you money, which is great. But I'm like 40-something years old, 42. And I'm still getting checks of money. So I just thought that was the cutest thing in the world. Because my mom knows I'm hard to shop for. This is what I do. I really like this stuff. It's like feng shui. You know, you rearrange your garage studio or your room or your bathroom or whatever. Sometimes cleaning and doing things, it's good for the soul. It gives you time alone, and it gives you time to think, and it gives you time to process. So I'm really enjoying this. Money's the best way to go, but thank you, Mom. Love you too. I'm kind of taking me time before I go out into the world, and I'm going to take over the world. I'm going to start auditioning again. I know I'm going to get some more acting work. What's up, YouTube? Guess what? I picked up my vlogging camera. Why? Because tonight is a special event. I'm here with Wet Movie 1. You guys know him from all my videos. And some special guests right there. They're planning what? A documentary for Nickelodeon, 90s Nick.
Holy shit.
It's called The Orange Years. And you're going to watch it. And I'm going to be a part of it.
Right.
Because you all want to know what the hell is going on in my life and with 90s Nickelodeon. Because you guys can't get over it. Get the fuck over it! That was the 90s. Move forward, not backwards. But I'm just saying, we got special guests. Look at that. That's my girlfriend. Not really, but I love her. That's Annette. She's a wild, wild and crazy kid. Dramatic silence. It always works. Okay, we got the producers, the filmmakers. Introduce yourselves.
Hey, I'm Scott Barber, director of this film.
What's it called?
The Orange Years.
Adam Sweeney, director, The Orange Years.
Sean Coughlin, producer.
And my friend that's also helping.
Bill Parks.
He's an actor extraordinaire. He's gotten more work than me lately. I hate him. A little jealous, I'm gonna be honest. That's what this vlog is gonna be about. Honesty.
I thought it was gonna be about jealousy.
Jealousy.
I thought it was about me helping you get with your crush.
Me helping you get with your crush.
Yeah,
That's what it's about.
because I'm the daddy man.
It's about all of those things.
Yeah.
Not Trump. Not tonight.
What?
We're not going political. All right, look at that. So I did my hair up. I was hoping they would give me time to film this, grow my hair out, maybe dye my beard a little bit, but they didn't, you know, because shit happens really fast in Hollywood. Just like envelope switching.
Hey, Mike, where can I get the crack at? I can't do this film shoot to...
I don't know how we went into drugs with that statement.
I'm in the bathroom, right? So I'm just going to go in the bathroom.
Okay, skinny people in the bathroom, your drugs are there. Let's get to this.
If you're a kid growing up in the 80s or 90s, there's a good chance that the Nickelodeon channel played a significant role in your childhood.
In just a few short years, Nickelodeon went from a small local channel to an international phenomenon that helped shape a generation. That's why we want to make a documentary film chronicling those early golden years of Nickelodeon.
So you're going to be talking to Scott here? Scott, if I could have you cheat a little bit. You got it. There you go. That feels good.
Okay, so they're about to film Annette, the interview for the 90s Nickelodeon documentary.
So we're in this bedroom now, Michael?
Oh, Brendan, stop with your cringe jokes. Be professional for one.
Okay.
Professional.
Okay.
Funny and professional.
Okay.
No sex jokes, no drugs.
But I didn't say anything about that. We're saying we're in the room where there's like a bed right here and there's like a mirror.
Oh, be quiet. We're in a house.
So isn't this mirror supposed to be above the bed?
This is how producers and people save money for documentaries. They film in houses.
Mm-hmm. In garages.
All right.
On the show, what was the working relationship between you three?
So we each had a segment, and then we would start and then rap together. We actually literally had to rap once. Definitely not a rapper. I wasn't then. I'm kind of fun. But at the time, we would do our own individual segments, and then we'd have guests. We had Mark Summers on, just fun, different people visit. I know we had Arnold Schwarzenegger at one point. That went on to happen with the whole physical fitness that happened later on. But it was very cool. And then on a personal note, you know, we were kids living in our trailers with our moms, so that just required a lot of love and affection all summer long. We were very close, and Omar definitely is like a little brother, so I love that guy. Things oftentimes, we had a big giant pie fight that ended up with friendships. Permanently. And, you know, getting that stuff out of your hair. Oh my God.
So Annette just got finished interviewing. You saw a little bit of it, but I can't give you the whole thing because that's for the Orange Years. That's why you're going to go watch it and buy it and give them your money. Open your wallet and do that shit. That's what documentaries are for. Support these amazing filmmakers. Brendan, stop being cringy during everything.
I'm pulling out my wallet.
You're cringy in everything you do. Stop it. Stop being the king of cringe.
Because I'm a cringe hole.
No.
At least I'm at the buckle.
But we're hoping to get it. I'm hoping to get an interview with my wifey in a minute, and we'll see what happens. And then later tonight, We're gonna go crack his mini Nintendo. We're gonna hack into his mini NES.
Hell yeah. Because Michael was learning about this, and hopefully he doesn't break it.
We're gonna put like at least 500 games on that sucker.
Is it 500?
We could probably put 700, 800, but we're probably gonna put like 300 to 500.
Okay, because it was only made with 30, I think,
It
right?
was only made with 30.
So let's see what happens.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun night. And watch his video. I'll have the link in the below for tonight. Watch his video. It'll be great.
But if you get married to Annette, can I come to the wedding? Can I be like the flower boy? Or like the
You're
ring
gonna be
bearer?
like that dude in The Wedding Singer.
What's that?
The guy that cries in the front row because you're losing the one you really love.
Okay, what's up with all these gay jokes, man? Come on.
I didn't
now.
say nothing. Where's Gabe?
I thought he was with you because you're gonna buy.
How's Cool Duder doing? Well, I don't know. I didn't mean to bring it up. I don't know what's going on.
Submitted for the approval of the Crowdfunding Society, we would like to tell you a story about the first network for kids.
We want to give fans the whole story, straight from the mouths of those who brought them to us as children. Our documentary film will include interviews from the actors, writers, and directors from all your favorite Golden Age Nick shows. It'll also bring new information and new perspective on Nickelodeon, from the channel's humble origins deep into the Snick years.
We also want to highlight the work of Geraldine Laybourne, the visionary who is largely responsible for making Nickelodeon the trendsetter that it was. We call our story The Orange Years.
Welcome to Wild and Crazy Kids, the show that goes anywhere and does anything to find kids having fun. I was your host, Annette Chavez, but I am now Annette Lisher. Be sure to check out The Orange Years at theorangeyears.com and stay orange.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yay! Tell me when it's recording.
It's going.
Yay! So I'm so proud. I was able to get contacted for the documentary, The Orange Years, as you guys know about in this video. And I very last minute contacted Annette. I didn't know if she was involved, and I wanted to get her involved, and she came out of the house to support and be a part of the documentary, and I am so thrilled. It's late at night, and guess what? On my late night movie review, we don't give a fuck.
We really don't.
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Yeah.
A little hoarse. I'm tired, but it was awesome.
Yeah.
Great
so
to see you.
There's probably a lot of people watching, you know, just like the Orange Years documentary when it comes out. Can I say 2017?
18.
2018.
Hopefully sooner though. No
But
pressure.
There's probably a lot of fans of Wild and Crazy Kids, so I'm gonna give them a little tidbit from Wild and Crazy Kids. Looking back now, how proud are you of Wild and Crazy Kids and being a part of it?
Ooh, so proud. Of course, totally proud. I love the little legacy, or big legacy actually, that we've impacted our youth with. That are now in their 30s actually.
Maybe
Yeah,
even
it's
older
pretty
than
cool.
that, right?
I don't know. But who was watching back in the day? But I think it's very cool, don't you?
You know what? I kind of was happy as shit the show didn't get renewed, or my show. But now looking back, when you get older and you're alone a lot, because, you know, she hasn't married me yet, but when you're alone a lot, hint, hint, you kind of reflect on things you did in your life, and you see them a different way, and I'm just truly proud that I was a part of it. And I met you at the reunion.
Nickelodeon didn't tell kids what they should like. They said, hey, your opinion matters. Ask them what kind of shows they wanted to see, and then answer the call by giving them the kind of programming that they demanded. Nickelodeon wasn't afraid to tackle the big issues going on in the world at the time, but they also weren't afraid to tackle the more intimate issues of a child's life. Things like having a friend move away, your parents getting divorced, or even just the bittersweet nature of growing up. We want our film to be more than just a history lesson or a where are they now special. There's a reason why these shows have stayed in the hearts of so many people, and we want to explore why.
The reunion in 2012 at the Staples Center.
Where they were yelling, "Run, Annette!
Correct.
Michael's here!"
Where everything went wrong and you had to do the early morning reunion. But I met you there, I told her I had a crush on her my whole life.
They warned
from
you.
Wild and Crazy Kids.
To be careful.
When I first started liking women and realizing, hey, I think I like women,
What'd you like before then?
You see, I didn't know, but nowadays I could either be transgender. They give me the options of different bathrooms.
Right,
I don't know where I can go anymore. They don't let me pick.
Just pee in a bush like I do.
Oh, you're a kid. Be whatever you want. I don't know yet. I'm either gay or real. I don't know. But now they give you options, so kids can pick and choose. But long story short, I said, oh, I like women, and you were my crush. And I told you that at the reunion. So I've been trying to woo her for a couple of years, but I'm not Steven Tyler. I don't think it's going to happen.
I will definitely not be tattooing your name to my wrist.
She got a tattoo of Steven Tyler, y'all.
He signed my wrist. And one other body part. But I won't be dropping trout.
Speaking of body parts, any words for the Nickelodeon 90s fans that you just want to, might be watching?
Any words?
Anything.
I
Go fuck yourself.
Speechless.
Or get over it. Anything you want.
I don't know. What are we saying at like midnight right now? We're telling them something valuable.
Oh, we need positivity in life right now with today's politics. So let's be positive.
Well, no politics for starters. That's positive in itself.
Stay true to yourself is what I would say.
Yeah, don't focus on politics. Focus on yourself. Focus on being happy. And regardless, it's only short 8 years. So it's the worst that can happen.
What do you mean by it's a short 8 years?
Hopefully, the worst that can happen is a short.
Oh, 8 years. We're doing politics.
I said no politics.
But you brought it up. But Annette, I love you. I thank you.
Love you more, Michael.
Hopefully I can get you on my channel a little bit more.
No problem.
I can woo you publicly, and we could have a reality show called DonkeyLips Loves Annette. And we can make that shit happen. And we could have controversies. 1 week she'll cheat on me. The next week I'll cheat on her. Maybe with an animal, because I don't know if bestiality is a thing. Yes, I'm
Michael!
I know, I'm insane.
Oh my God!
I'm 40 years old. We can do this
Are
now.
you rating this?
But hey, if you guys want to see a reality show where I woo her and try to marry her,
Hashtag crazy.
hashtag Nickelodeon do that shit. Nickelodeon do that shit for DonkeyLips. There you go. I'll think of a hashtag. It'll be in the forum below. Thanks, Annette. You know I love you. Is that a book? She reads books. I watch books. They're called movies. They're called movies.
Did you watch a lot of Nickelodeon? And if so, did you have a favorite show?
To be quite honest with you, I get this question a lot if I watched Nickelodeon growing up or while I was on the show. And truth be told, I lived with just my father, and he was like a single parent family. We couldn't afford cable at that time in our life. So I was literally working on the Nickelodeon show and not being able to watch it at that moment. The following year, when we went into our second season, I was able to watch it because, now I got a little bit of money in my pocket. But yeah, I did not have cable for many years, and I wasn't able to watch it. This has happened a lot in my life. It's like a pattern. It starts like with a lull, with a little bit of depression. Then I work my way out of it. Then I build myself up like this. I make my surroundings better where I can invite people and I feel more comfortable. Then I start going out and working and doing big things. It happens like this a lot in my life. So I can see what's happening because it's happened so many times that I know there's greatness in my future. Barf.
There you go.
I watched Barf get slimed.
Hey, how many miles is it from here to Canada anyway?
I don't know.
So, Salute Your Shorts, right? There was very much an irreverent feel to that show. Y'all were talking about all sorts of stuff from what Bundick was saying, what you were saying. Was it irreverent behind the scenes as well?
Well, first off, what's irreverent mean?
Rebellious. It had a very this seemed like a show that was not squeaky clean.
You know what? I could say Salute Your Shorts was cutting edge for the 90s. And especially being on a cable channel, I could definitely see where you could say our show was cutting edge or just reaching the edge and taking it to that adult maybe style level, but not overexceeding. Yeah, I could definitely see that. But But the unfortunate part of the industry is people think we make more money than we actually do. So people think, oh, you're on a TV series, it's a little popular, you're rich. No, I'm able to pay my bills, and that's the blessing in life. But I was very thrilled, and to be quite honest with you, I looked in the mirror once I officially got my first TV series, and I said, I'm a star. And I'm learning how to vlog, and I'm doing that for you guys, and that helps get me out of my shell. It really does. I don't really want to be famous on YouTube. I love the money. If I can eventually make money, a good amount of money out of this, that'd be awesome. But, you know, it's just good to share my life. You know, in case something happens, a few people might enjoy watching my life or some of my videos. But I truly, truly don't want billions or millions of people. I don't. I don't know if I can handle that pressure. I already get mad at you guys for making a snarky comment. Because, you know, I get irritated or very mad very easily. But, hey, this is good for me.
Thank you so much for taking time to look at our campaign. Any contribution you can make will go miles towards making The Orange Years the documentary film that Nick fans deserve. And we're really excited to share it with you along the way. You guys are awesome.
Seriously, what would we do without him?
I don't know. Oh. Let's go make a film.
So we finished doing the interview. It's late at night and we don't give up. That's what I say in my late night movie reviews. So now I'm back in basically my man cave. And Brendan waited in line with a hot chick and bought the mini Nintendo. He didn't even call me, didn't want to deal with me, knowing that I wanted a mini Nintendo.
Hey, I was texting you back and forth that night, sir.
He did, he was, but I didn't want to hang out with somebody he was hanging out with, because I'm an asshole. But beyond that, he got the mini NES, I want one, I learned how to hack it, so we're going to hack it for him. We're going to take it from 30 games
to maybe 300?
To maybe 300 or more. So we're going to sit here and hack his mini NES. So that's why the clickbait title of this is
Hacking the NES Classic with DonkeyLips. Or What Movie One or something.
There you go, that's the clickbait. So Brendan, we're up real late at night, hacking your mini Nintendo. We thought we were going to put over 600 games.
It's 2:11 at night right now.
And we're putting over about 600 games on your mini Nintendo. And now we're letting it download
the
artwork. I know you got to leave in like an hour or so I hope it's done by then.
It doesn't matter. I can always leave it here. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you can always play it.
But if you leave it here, it's mine.
What's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine.
If he leaves it here, it's mine. He's never heard that German word. It's mine.
It's mine?
It's mine.
Mine? Crazy mofo.
So, are you excited though if this works?
Hell yeah, dude. I get to play like all the Ninja Gaiden games and all the old school Ninja Turtle ones. I remember as a kid, like the Ninja Turtles in Time and those ones where the Ninja Turtles have to swim through the water and like, you know, mess with those little computer things so they can go through the electrical things. It's gonna be pretty cool.
All right, if it works everything properly, you better have a mini Nintendo night.
Oh yeah, we got
one night we'll come over, or you'll come over here and bring it, and we'll invite your crew, and we'll play Nintendo and get drunk. How's that sound?
That sounds awesome. The only thing that sucks is the cord's small. I mean, not as long, and all I have is one, and it's hard to find a secondary one.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, one thing about the mini Nintendo is, first off, Nintendo squeezes the market. They make it hard to get. And then not hackers, but like people on the internet sell it for like $1,000. Then when you get it, the controller is so small, you have to sit next to your screen like this and play the game and get epilepsy.
Yeah.
But they want you to buy more cables and more controllers and all that other bullshit.
But you can't even fucking find those. Oh, shit.
Yay.
I almost fell down.
Hey, what's going on there?
Nothing's going on there.
What's going on down there? Stop it.
Nothing.
Yeah, so... All right, I'll update you in a minute. So we're hacking the mini now, and We're about to put the games on it. We've been at this about an hour and a half, and hopefully I get it done before you leave.
Yeah.
I doubt it. Okay, let's see what it says and do it. Alright, so it's 3:10 in the morning. Brendan's about to be picked up, but I think we finished, so we're going to check it right now. We're hooking it up to my projector and we're going to see. I just wanted to let y'all know why I haven't vlogged in a week or two. I kind of it was raining, I wasn't feeling so hot, the weather gets me a little depressed, and I don't know why, I just went into a shell for a little while, but it happens in life, and I just didn't want to film, didn't want to go out, but I rested, recuperated. Now my father's a little bit sick right now, he has a cold, and it might be progressing. There it is, hooked up to my projector. We're going to turn it on and see what happens. I'm blessed. But during my off time, I bought some equipment for a podcast. I hooked up the capture cards that you guys saw in the other vlogs. I got some equipment all lying back there that I need to hook up to do a podcast and basically be entertaining. So I cherish these moments in life, even if I do them alone, because it's fun to me. Brendan, what? We got it hooked up. You ready to film and see if it works?
Fuck yeah, bro, let's do this.
Go get your camera.
It's in my pocket, it's in my pocket, it's in my pocket.
I know your ride's about to come, but get your camera so we can get you home with your mini Nintendo tonight. Let's hope it worked.
All right, you got it all hooked up?
I got it all hooked up.
All right, let's do it. Let's find out.
I wanted to reveal something in every vlog. This vlog, there was a lot of fun. We joked. I made jokes at retro 90s fans or whatever, or at, people's expenses, because I'm a character and all that. But I don't mean any hatred, guys, toward anything I do. There's nothing but love in my heart, except when you guys give me hatred back or drama or bullshit, then I'm just done with you. So, but beyond that, I wanted to reveal something in every vlog. So, sometimes I feel helpless. I feel like I'm not going to act again. My health has not been very great. I am doing things to better myself, and I am bettering myself. But, even when I start exercising and doing stuff like that, my legs cramp up, or my heart palpitates because I have a little bit of a regular heartbeat. There's a lot of little underlying health issues, but I feel helpless at times because sometimes I don't have all the energy to do the things that I need to do or want to do to have fun or to be adventurous. And it just hurts. I wish I was married at this point in my life and all that other good stuff, but it didn't happen for me. These were the cards I was dealt, and I'm okay with that. So I'm just gonna say that Brendan,
we did it!
We did it!
We hacked this thing!
We hacked the mini NES. Go ahead and move the joystick around and show them all the damn games that are on here.
Well, I can't show all of them, but...
No, I mean, just move it around and people will see the different games. I just wanted to reveal that maybe like you guys, I feel helpless at times and I feel like I'm doing it all alone. But you're not. You have people like Brendan that'll come over on occasion. You guys could have some fun, but get your stuff done and deal with it and move on. Everything will be fine.
Because all these games right here are not normally on the NES Classic.
Yes, you can guarantee.
Nightmare on Elm Street. I didn't even know there was a Nightmare on Elm Street 1.
Look at this. We hacked it. Nightshade, Nightmare on Elm Street.
We got all the Ninja Gaiden ones.
Yep.
Ninja. What is Ninja Kid? I don't even know what Ninja Kid is.
But go back to the folders.
Oh yeah.
So people can see all the different folders. See, this is M through N or something like that.
Yeah. And like all these different folders you can click on.
See, now he opens it. This is like D through...
Yeah, like there's Dick Tracy, Die Hard, which I didn't know.
But go to one of the folders real quick.
This is a new one.
Oh, you opened up... Okay, yeah, so he opened up a folder that says D through...
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, F.
Did you know about a Dirty Harry game?
I did not know there was a Dirty Harry game.
I didn't either, but there's Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong 3.
All the Donkey Kongs.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Classic, Donkey Kong Jr.
And just press one of them to prove it works. Anyone. Okay, he picked Double Dragon. That was a game that was probably already on there. But see, it works. Keep moving forward, never backward. I saw that in Luke Cage. Keep moving forward.
Why is Duck Hunt on here? Because you can't really play Duck Hunt.
Dragon's Lair. Do Dragon's Lair. That one's not on there. Oh, see? Dragon's Lair. I know Dragon's Lair is not on there originally. So we got it working.
Yeah, it's working.
Wait, there we go. So we got it working. Dragon's Lair. So it's 3:30 in the morning. We got the Nintendo hacked.
Yes.
We put over 600 games, just about. You know what? It might have been under 600.
A little
it might have
under,
been 598.
Because some may or may not work
Correct.
on there. But, you know, hey.
Hey, dude, we hacked the mini NES. Thanks to everybody on YouTube. You guys saw it live. But you got to get out of here. Your ride is here. You need to get some rest. So I just want to thank you for hanging out.
No, thank you.
I love you, Brendan. And whatever drama's going on in your life, this is a positive message. Don't even worry about it. You're bigger and better than any of that stuff. Let it go. Let it go off your shoulder.
Dude, it's a work thing. So I can't let it bother me that much.
Well, you know, whatever's going on, whether work or whatever, just everybody out there.
Yeah.
Let it go. You're better than that. And time will let it go. So don't even go into it. If it happens, get mad, get sad, whatever. You know, think about it, watch a movie, eat a Twinkie, and then the next morning, get the fuck over it. You're better than that, and everything will be fine.
But I can't eat a Twinkie because I don't want to go back to how I was.
Yeah, fat and skinny.
I'm not skinny, but I don't want to go back.
I'm gonna be looking like you soon. Somehow we gonna get it done.
I mean, you gotta go
together.
Join a gym.
Twin powers unite.
I'll join a gym with you.
Captain Planet unite.
We gotta do it.
I know. I'm gonna get to do it. But hopefully I get a puppy soon. Hopefully you go on that adventure.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for being a part of the channel. Hope you guys had a good time. Check out the Orange Years. I hacked the mini NES. I'm very proud of it. So hopefully I get one soon of my own, so I can do all that stuff. But I just wanted to say, hey, a dream is only a dream until you wake up and make it a reality. I woke up. Welcome to reality. I didn't want to vlog this really, but my dad's going in an ambulance to the hospital. He's been really sick, having shortness of breath for the past 4, 5, 6 days, and we got to get him to the hospital and see what's going on. So let's wish him the best. So I didn't want to end my beautiful vlog this way after a night of doing interviews, having fun with Brendan, hacking the mini Nintendo. The next morning I have to take my dad to the hospital. We weren't able to transport him. He was out of breath and he couldn't really walk, and so we had to call a medical transport. So I'm gonna head over there now, get him looked at and see what's going on. But my father's 89 years old, blind, cataracts, but he's a beautiful soul, and I'm proud to have him in my life. And times like this are a little scary because he might be on his last leg in terms of life, and I just have to accept that as a human being. But my dad supported me throughout the years, and everything's gonna be fine. I know that for a fact, but it still hurts and it's still a little scary. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next vlog.